Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys have been well. I hope February was a decent month for you guys. But I am back on the floor against my couch to chat about some monthly favorites. I'm really glad that you guys enjoyed more of this like casual setting, casual vibe from my last monthly favorites. So that makes me really happy. I'm also back with my bougie BTS mug with some water inside. I hope you guys have a drink as well because I have a lot of favorites for this month. Even though it was a short month, I have a lot of favorites, so grab your water, grab your coffee, your tea, whatever you're drinking, grab your drink, and let's go ahead and get started with my February favorites. So to get started with the favorites, let's start off with some makeup favorites. My first favorite is from Physicians Formula. This is their Butter Collection palette with weylie. It was my first time trying something from Physicians Formula. Obviously, I've heard that their bronzers are amazing, but this was my first time actually trying it. My good friend Denise, who's also on YouTube, got this off their site. You shopped it to Wellington and then she sent it to me. So it's been literally everywhere, and honestly, this is the best cheek palette that I have ever used. The first thing you'll notice is the scent. Like, these smell so good. I don't even know how to describe it, but if you love like vanilla, like very sweet scents, you'll love this. It just smells so good. So you get 2 bronzers, 2 blushes, and 2 highlighters. The bronzers are not her shades. These are already like part of Physicians Formula, but I do like to use Sunset bronzer. I'm actually wearing this all on my face today, by the way, but I like Sunset bronzer. I feel like deep bronzer is a little bit too like orange on me, so I do prefer using Sunset, but I do mix the two sometimes. I love both the blushes. So the blushes and the highlights is what weylie created. So we have Apricot, which is more of that peachy blush, and then we have a Wildflower, which is more of like a mauve pink, and I'm wearing Wildflower on my cheeks today. And I'm also wearing Golden Hour, which is the highlight, and there's also Whimsical. I've used every single shade in here. I think it just depends on the look that I'm going for, and honestly everything just works so well. I've never applied a bronzer that just goes on so smoothly. It looks like it's face turned on my skin. Like, it just literally looks like butter on my skin. This is just a really great palette, and I hope you guys will get to try this out because it's truly amazing. You're supporting such a genuine content creator as well, and I'm just really happy for her. I think she really deserves it, and she did an amazing job with this palette. She actually liked one of my photos on Instagram as well, which is wild, and she also commented on it, so fangirling. Love this palette. Highly recommend it. You guys have to go check it out. Like, please, it's so good. Like, I have not used anything else on my cheek other than this palette ever since I got it. Next makeup favorite is from ColourPop. It is not a favorites video if I do not mention a ColourPop product, am I right? Like, I don't mean to, but it just happens like that. So this is the Nude Mood palette. Anytime that I have time off and I'm just getting ready and I'm not filming, I went to Nude Mood. I just wanted to play with this palette. Although when you look at it, it's not a really special palette. I feel like you can easily dupe these shadows, but it just has everything that I need for like a go-to natural look. I think Bare Necessities is beautiful, but you know, it's in a bigger pan. This is just like in my top drawer. It's a small pan. Everything I need is in here. So I'll kind of break down my eye look today. It's actually really simple. I just took All Natural. I put that all over my lid, blend that up towards my crease area, and I also took that onto my lower lash line as well. I then took Moody to line my lash line and also put that at the outer third of my lower lash to create a very like puppy dolled eye look. And then I took Wink Wink, which is the Super Shock shadow. I placed that in my inner corners and dragged that up towards the inner third of my lid space, and also at the inner third of my lower lash line as well. I tried to like achieve more of like a Korean Asian eye look. I have a whole dedicated review on it if you guys are curious about it. And my next favorite is this teeny tiny makeup brush from ColourPop. This is the E20. They don't actually sell this individually. They only sell it in their brush set, which sucks, and I'm hoping that they will sell these separately because I think this little brush is so good. It's so tiny. When I first got into YouTube, a lot of people that I was watching was not Asian, and they had like a bigger eye space, and they would use like these big brushes that I felt like I needed, but in reality reality, if you have smaller lid space and eyes, I feel like you should use smaller brushes, like cater to what you have. And like more recently, as I'm getting more experience with makeup, I use a lot more tinier brushes and they just work so well. And this definitely has become like a staple for me. I love this so much. Like I'm really hoping that they will come out with this separately, but I did just want to mention it because it's just so good to like get precision work. And if they were to release it in a single brush, I definitely would pick up another one, just because I feel like these kind of brushes, it's great to have like multiple of. For my next makeup favorite are a pair of lashes. These are from Doe Lashes in the style Morning Dude. I actually got sent these. These are cruelty-free lashes and they're like Korean silk lashes. These are definitely more of like a natural lash in a way. I mean, they give you a lot of length and volume, but I think what I'm used to, these would be considered very natural. If you wanted to try those like Japanese, Korean lashes that come in a huge pack and you're cruelty-free, I think this is a really great brand to go to. I believe they're super affordable as well. So yeah, I just really want to support another like Asian owned company. Their lashes are very comfortable, probably the most lightweight lashes that I've ever worn. You literally don't even feel them on your eyes. Like they're so lightweight, and I don't use these a lot in my 3 demo looks because when I do create my 3 looks, they're a lot more glam. Not a lot of them are very natural. So I feel like these lashes just kind of like get drowned in when you're rocking a very heavy glam. I think for an eye look like this, it really suits it well. So these are definitely a new favorite of mine, like a new favorite natural lash. And now for my last makeup favorite, I have the Bite Beauty Agave Plus Nighttime Therapy Lip Balm Lip Mask. I'm pretty sure I have mentioned this lip balm to you guys, but I was like wary of mentioning it because it's a very expensive lip balm. I got this for like 36 New Zealand dollars. So it is very expensive for just like a tub of lip balm. But you guys, this literally saved my lips and I am not using any other lip balm from this ever again, okay? What happened? Actually, I don't even know really what happened. My lips just... Did my voice just crack? My lips just freaked out for a moment of time, okay? I did the Luxe Velvet lip swatches. I did that. My lips were hurting per usual. After I do lip swatches, it takes about like 2 days for my lips to like recover. But in those days where my lips was recovering, I actually finished my first tub of this, right? And then I switched to the purple ointment that I always use before I got this. And then I don't know what happened, but my lips freaked out. I pretty much got like, I don't know if it was a rash, if it was windburn, but the outer edge of my lips was dry. There was little, I don't know if it was blisters, but there was like stuff oozing out of it. It sounds so bad. I could not even go like this. I could not do that. It would hurt. I could not smile properly because just going like this, like spreading my lips out, would just hurt so much. So on Sunday, today is Wednesday as I'm filming, on Sunday I purchased this and I started wearing it again, and literally magically overnight my lips just got better. If I'm being honest with you guys, I thought my lips were gonna be like that forever because nothing was working. Coconut oil, pawpaw, like stuff that I've used before was not working, but this lip product just saved my lips and I cannot recommend it enough. I'm not going to use any other lip product from today onwards, okay? You can't tell me otherwise. This is just the best, okay? So now moving into more lifestyle slash random favorites. In the month of February, I got to work with this brand called weylie. They reached out, they helped me get my eyes tested, and my eyesight's actually not that bad, you guys. Like, I thought it was bad. When I'm at McDonald's, I cannot see the menu from far away. Like, if I'm at the back of the line, I cannot read the words. So I thought my eyesight was really bad, but it's actually not. He actually told me my eyes are like in really good condition. Like, he checked my entire eyeball, not just my eyesight. But pretty much my eyesight is negative 0.5, which is not bad at all. But yeah, I got these glasses here. These are my prescription glasses with the 0.5 lens, and they also have a blue light on them as well, and that's what I mainly wear it for, is blue light. And I also just think glasses are super cute. I know glasses wearers are gonna be like, you don't understand, glasses are so annoying. For someone that doesn't wear glasses, I think glasses are super cute. Just a really great accessory as well. And the fact that these just have blue light added onto it, I've just been getting into the routine of wearing them more often, even if I'm not like on my laptop, if I'm watching TV, on my phone. It's just great to protect your eyes, you know what I mean? And if you told me that I have healthy eyes, I would want to keep my eyes still healthy. And the thing that I like about these and this blue light specifically is that this blue light is not so strong, but you still can sense it. Before, my previous blue light glasses was from Key, and I'm pretty sure I mentioned that to you guys as well. But the thing with the Key blue light glasses, I could not edit with it. I know not everybody is editing, but for me personally, I didn't really like those as much. I couldn't wear them while I was editing because the blue light tint, it made my screen appear very orange, and when you're editing, it can really throw you off with the color correcting. So I never wore it while I was editing just because it just changed the whole screen while I was editing. But I guess if you're watching TV or looking at your phone, it doesn't really matter. But with these, I can see the blue light, but it doesn't make my screen look orange, but it's still protecting my eyes, if that makes sense. They fit my face really well. They don't touch my cheekbones. Because these have the nose padding, they can adjust it for you if it doesn't fit you like on the standard. And just a story along with these glasses and Oscar Wylee, they just opened up 2 stores in New Zealand, and when I went to one of the stores, one of the girls that was working there was actually a subscriber, which was so cute. And surprisingly, we had a lot in common. I actually just grabbed lunch with her this past Sunday, and we actually hung out for like 7 hours, and we just talked, grabbed a drink, grabbed lunch, and we just have a lot in common. We talked about a lot of deep things as well, and that was like such a wholesome experience. She was the second subscriber that I grabbed a meal with and just had a conversation, and it's just so wholesome. I cannot tell you how wholesome this feeling feels. And I hope in the future I can meet more of you guys, grab lunch with you guys, and just hang, okay, like just chill, because that was a very fun day for me and a very memorable day for me as well. But while I was in the store, I picked out 3 prescription glasses that I liked, and she said that she actually picked out these ones for herself, and I was like, okay, I'll just get this one as well. It's my top favorite and we can match. So I literally have matching glasses with one of you guys, which is very wholesome. I can only describe you guys and wholesomeness, okay? And then I also picked out a pair of sunglasses. These don't fit me as well as my prescription glasses do, just because these don't have that nose padding and I don't have a nose bridge, but I love the shape of these, okay? These are just like, don't talk to me, I'm busy, or like I had a rough night, you know? These also have my prescription lens on it as well. My next favorite is for all of my stationery lovers out there, and I'm sure if you guys are like into stationery, you probably already know of these, but I am just getting onto them, okay? These are the Crayola Super Tips. This was 11 New Zealand dollars, you guys, okay? Get 20 markers. The shade range is so pretty. I saw Amanda Rachley, she's like my stationery guru, my bullet journal mentor. She always talks about these, and I thought like this would be at least like 20 to 30 dollars, but $11 and you're getting 20 markers. That is so affordable, okay? Like 11 New Zealand dollars, like it's just amazing. And they work so well. They're so smooth, they don't bleed to the next page. They're just really great, okay? I used a lot of these shades to color in my doodle planner from Amanda as well. I'm just like shook how cheap they are for the quality and quantity of product that you're getting, you guys. If you're getting into bullet journaling, you have to have this. It's like a must. It's so affordable. I'm just shook, okay? I love these so much. And for my last lifestyle favorite, it's actually an app. It's called Zero. It's an intermittent fasting tracking app. It's a little bit sensitive to talk about fasting just because it's a diet, and I know a lot of people might have opinions on it, but I think as long as you're healthy and you do your research and it works for you, then it works for you. You know what I mean? For me personally, before I had this app, I do fast every day for about 16 hours just naturally. I don't have breakfast, don't come at me please, but that's just how my lifestyle works. I've been living like this for a very long time. I'm just not hungry in the morning, like genuinely I'm not hungry in the morning, so I don't eat if I'm not hungry, right? But the Zero app just like allows you to keep track on it, and it like just keeps you in check, you know? You can really see how long you are fasting for. You can log in your weight as well to track your weight. You can do a 36-hour fast. That's actually my goal, is to do the 36-hour fast one one day. I think I can do it. I just need to find a good day to do it. The fast that I do mostly is the 20-hour fast with the 4-hour feeding period. That's pretty much OMAD, 1 meal a day. And to me, that's actually quite easy to do. If you see my little chart here, for the first 2 weeks of February, I was able to keep that up. I did fall off a little bit towards the middle of Feb, but I am getting back onto it now. I'm actually in the process of doing a fast. I've already achieved my goal of 20 hours. For me personally, this just works for me, and I'm not a person that really likes going to the gym. I don't actually feel better after the gym. I don't get that adrenaline like, oh, I feel great. I don't know if it's because I'm weak and usually I can't complete a full workout. And obviously I know like everybody starts off weak and you gotta build your stamina and strength up, and I have built my strength up. I can chest press a 15 kg bar for like 9 times was my max, and before at the start of it I could only do 4 kg. So I know my strength is getting better, and it's like you got to build it up. But fasting for me is a lot easier to do, and I noticed that while I've been fasting, my weight has maintained. When I was only gymming, my weight was fluctuating a lot. In February, as I was fasting, my weight has maintained at 52 kgs. When I was just gymming alone, it was like 54, 53, 52. It was like fluctuating between these numbers. But for the entire month of February, I've been like consistently in the 52 point something range. I noticed that I'm not as sleepy during the day as well. I feel like I have a lot more energy. I think for me personally, there's just a lot of benefits. I'm not trying to push it on you guys too fast, but that's just what I've been doing in the month of February, and it's been working for me. So yeah, I think everybody could apply fasting in a way. Just even 13 hours is a very simple thing to do. That was my last random favorite. Let's move into my music favorites. Okay, first music favorite of the month obviously is Map with a Soul 7. We have to talk about this. All right, you guys, which song is your favorite? Let me know down below in the comments. I actually don't have my physical album yet. I'm still waiting for it to like ship out from weylie. I'm really excited. I've seen like a lot of videos online how huge it is and all the photo cards, so I'm really excited to receive mine. Actually, after I film this look, I'm going to try and attempt to create V's look in the beginning, where he has like shadow like me or something on his cheek and like the veins on his collarbone. I'm gonna try recreate that after I film this. But my favorite songs definitely would have to be We Are Bulletproof, Friends, Moon, My Time, and 0 O'Clock. I think those are my favorites. I love the whole album. I think the whole album is so different from their previous albums, that those would have to be like my favorites. Those are the songs that made me like tear up while I was listening, especially We Are Bulletproof. Like, I can't. And of course, I have to mention Crush's new song, Digital Lover. That is an amazing song as well. I don't really know if that's like a single or if it's like an ad, because it was for like Hyundai or something, but nonetheless, he killed it. A really, really great song. I love that song. I also discovered a new artist in the month of February as well. I feel like he's so underrated. His name is Junny, Junny. My favorite song from him is probably Handle You. All his songs are great, okay? Like, I probably hearted all of his songs on Spotify, added to a playlist, because all of them are such a vibe. If you like the whole K-R&B scene, he's definitely one to listen to. I think he's definitely gonna blow up one day, because all his music is like beautiful. I love it. And now for my last music favorite, and the last favorite of this video is GOT7 again. I know I mentioned them last month, but I've watched so many of their things this month, and I started listening to JB and youngjae's like solo things that they have on SoundCloud. So defsoul and Ars. I'm not sure how you pronounce youngjae's producer name. I literally downloaded SoundCloud just for them, but holy cow, their sound is so good. I wish that they would come out with it on Spotify and release it like properly, because it's amazing. Like, all of JB's songs is so... it's a whole different genre from GOT7's music, but I love it. I would highly recommend it. There is not one song that I don't like from defsoul. I'm still going through youngjae's music, but definitely up my alley, up my vibe. Like, it's just so crazy like how talented they are, if you know what I mean. Like, you know, is someone allowed to be like this? I'm gonna link everything down below. I can't really add anything in the video just because of like copyright issues, but I'll link everything down below. Just check it out, give it a chance. I actually made a new playlist last night. It's called My Feels. It's like all the sad songs that like make me emotional. I'll link it down below if you guys want to see it. I've been filming for a while. Today honestly was a struggle to film, but I am done. That is all of my favorites. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Give it a thumbs up if you did. Let me know a couple of your favorites from the past month. Also let me know your favorite song from Map of the Soul as well. But yes, I'm done. I'm sweating. I'm going to sign out now. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already. I love you guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!